started with our chair yoga session. We always want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And when I say mountain pose, we want our feet firmly planted on the earth. Your knees are directly over your ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. That's okay. Our hearts are lifted and our shoulders are relaxed. Your backs are nice and tall. We want our ears directly over our shoulder, neck directly over our head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach through your nose. Inhale. And exhale through your nose. We're making your intention. A wonderful chair yoga session today, or whatever you would like. So let's go ahead and take another deep inhale from the core of our stomach. And exhale through our nose. And we're going to repeat that again a couple more times. We're inhaling from the core of our stomach and exhaling through our nose. Can I ask you where the remote is again? The remote? Mm-hmm. It's still too loud. We're in the warm-up phase of our practice. Still a little loud. I feel like I'm yelling. Yes. Keep in mind that this is your practice. We want to do the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. And we want to open up our hearts as we send out love, joy, safety, and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And go ahead and extend out your arms again. And this time when you inhale, you sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. I want to move your chair so that you can extend your arms, okay? So I'm going to have you stand up. And let's move your chair like this so you can extend your arms. There you go. Now, this way you can This way you can extend your arms. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. We're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time, extending out our arms. And now we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Now rest your hands on your thighs. And go ahead and rest your hand on your head. And we're going to just tilt our neck over to the right. And go ahead and feel the stretch in your neck. Remember to use your perfect breath. And let's bring our head back center. Very nice. Let's do that again as we bring our head over to the right. And we're feeling the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center. Let's do that one more time as we bring our head over. And let's bring our head back center. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your hand down. Now let's do the opposite side. We're going to take it will be my left hand. And now let's bring our head over in that direction. And let's bring our head back center. And let's do that again. And we're working on our neck. Making it stronger. And bring your head back center. And let's do one more time as we bring our head over to the left. And we bring our head back center. Beautiful. Bring both hands down. Inhale, extending out our arms. And we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. And you want to stretch and reach. Can your fingertips touch the ceiling? We're stretching and reaching. Exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Very nice. Down to your side. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. This time you're going to hold on to the edge of your chair as you press out your chest. We're pressing out our chest. We always want to send out love. We always want to send out joy out into the world. Let's relax your chest now. Inhale, sweep up again. Exhale, bringing both arms down. Holding on to the edge of the chair as we press out our chest. And we're sending out love and joy and safety out into the world. And let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down. And again, we're pressing out our chest. Very nice. And let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. And now we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. One more time. And bringing our hands to our heart center. This time when we extend out our arms, we're sweeping them up. You want to bring your right arm down. Your body over in that direction. So we're lengthening. We're stretching. We're lengthening our arms. We're stretching our waist. We're just filled with so much gratitude. Beautiful poses, everyone. Bring your body back center. Inhale, sweep up again. Both arms. Exhale, bring down your left arm this time. And go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. Beautiful. Very nice poses, everyone. Very nice. Inhale, sweeping up, bringing both arms up again. Reach as high as you can. Exhale, bring down your right arm and go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. So beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up. And let's bring both hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more time, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. And now we're going to do some work on our waist, using your perfect breath. We want to take your right elbow and rest it on your left knee. And we're going to hold the pose for a few breaths. And let's slowly bring our body back center. Go ahead and take our left arm and rest it on. Very nice. Feeling the stretch in our waist. Bring your body back center. Let's do that again. We want to take our right elbow and rest it on your left knee. Let's bring our body back center. Beautiful poses. One more time. Left elbow, right knee. Beautiful. Go where your body will allow you to go. And bring your body back center. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. So now we're going to do what's called eagle arms. So for those of you that can cross your arms around like this, go ahead and cross your arms like this. If you can't, just do this. Whatever works for you. All right? And now we're going to inhale and we're going to rise our arms up as high as you can. And exhale, slowly bring your hands and arms down and forward fold. We're going to inhale again, rising your arms up as high as you can. exhale as we slowly bring our hands down. And then we're going to go ahead and forward fold. Inhale again. Bringing your body back center. Rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale. Slowly bringing your arms down as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. Uncross your arms and let's shake them out a little. Okay. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. So if your arms just cross this way, now we're going to cross the other way. Other side. And let's repeat that again. Inhale, we're rising them up. And exhale. Slowly bring your arms down and forward fold. Inhale, bring your body back center. Rising your arms up again, as high as you can. And exhale, slowly bringing your arms down as you forward fold. Let's bring our body back center. Let's do that one more time as we rise them up. And exhale as we slowly bring our arms down. And go to forward fold one more time. And let's bring our body back center. Beautiful. Uncurl your arms and shake them out again. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. So let's release some tension and toxins from out of our body. Using your perfect breath. Inhale and rising our arms up. Rise them up as high as you can. Inhaling. And exhale with the very nice. Now bring your hands back in front of you, in front of your heart. We're releasing tension and toxin again. Inhale, we're rising our arms up again. As high as we can. Rising. Exhale with the very nice. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Rising them up as high as we can. And exhale with the very nice. Let's leave our arms out. Inhale, sweep them up. And exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Inhale, sweeping them up again. And exhale, we bring both arms down to our side. And this time when we inhale, sweeping them up, bring both arms down to your left side. And look over your right shoulder. Yes, you feel stretch in your neck and in your waist, and you're lengthening your arms. Beautiful poses, very nice. Bring your body back center. Inhale, sweeping up again. Exhale, we bring both arms down to the left side, right side, and looking over our left shoulder. Yes, it feels so great. We're feeling the stretch in our neck and in our waist and lengthening our arms. Let's bring your body back center. Inhale, sweeping up again. Let's repeat that again. Drop both arms down to your left and look over your right shoulder. Beautiful poses. Bring your body back center. Inhale, sweep it up again. And exhale, bring both arms down to your left and looking over. Look, arms are to my right, over my left shoulder. Beautiful. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So now I'll have you rest your hands on your thighs. And we're going to do some work on our legs. Now keep in mind, you always want your body in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Remember, your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted. And our shoulders are relaxed. You want to hold on to the back of your leg. And we're going to inhale as we lift up our leg. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift. And bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. And bring it back down. And this time when you inhale, lift, you're going to extend your leg out, bring your knee in, and bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Wonderful. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Very nice. So now let's do the opposite side. We're holding on to the back of our leg. We inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we inhale, lift, I'm going to have you extend out your leg, bring your knee in, and bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Beautiful. Now this time, we're going to inhale, we're going to lift up both feet. Can we lift up both feet and hold it here? We're lifting and holding, 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 holding. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bring both feet back down. Very nice. Beautiful poses. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. And we're holding and holding. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight, and we're just so grateful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And exhale back down. Wonderful poses. Let's do one more time. Inhale, lift. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at you. You look so great. Nice and strong. Nice and balanced. And exhale back down. Very nice. Extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands to our heart center. And this time, when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. You're going to exhale and forward fold. Go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Come halfway up and go all the way back down. And now let's come all the way back up, all the way back up, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up again. And arms down, and we're going to forward fold, going all the way back down. Bringing your bodies halfway up. And we're going all the way back down. Inhale again. Up. Extending our arms up, reaching as high as we can. And exhale, we're going to forward fold one more time. Go down as far as your body will allow you to go. And let's come halfway back up. And go all the way back down. And now we're going to come all the way back up again. Extending out our arms. Inhale. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So now I'll have you rest your hands on your thighs again. We're going to do our first cat and cow pose of the day. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale. And exhale as you forward fold. Rest your belly on your thighs. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head. Round your back. Come on back up into a seated position. And then relax your shoulders. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's do that again. Forward fold. Rest in your belly on your thighs. Inhale, lift up your head. Lift up your head. Drop your head. Round your back. Bring your back into a nice, tall, seated position. Back up into a seated position. Back up, and relax your shoulders. Very nice. Let's do one more. We rest in our bellies on our thighs. Inhale, we lift up our head. Exhale, drop your head, round your back, bring your back into a nice, tall, seated position. And then we're relaxing our shoulders. Beautiful poses. Extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. Rest your hands on your thighs. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and raise your shoulders to your ears. And relax your shoulders. We're raising our shoulders to our ears. And relax your shoulders again. Let's do that again. And this time when you raise your shoulders to your ears, you're going to circle forward, raise them up, circle forward, raise them up, and circle forward, raise them up, and circle forward. Beautiful. This time when you raise them up, circle backwards. Raise them up and circle backwards. Good. Raise them up and circle backwards. Beautiful poses. Now let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our hearts. Resting your hands on your thighs. Extend out your right arm. Stretch out your fingers. Now let's wake our fingers up. Yes. We're waking our fingers up by just moving them around. Very nice. Now bring your hand into a fist. And now let's twirl our wrist around. So we're twirling our wrist around. We're waking up our wrists. We're just filled with so much gratitude and joy. Let's stop and go in the opposite direction. Very nice. We're waking up our wrists. Let's stop. Extend out your hand. Go ahead and flex your wrist up and flexing it down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Straighten out your hand and arm. Grab your elbow. Go ahead and bring it around. Give ourselves that loving hug. We all get the love at one time. Give us a loving hug. Yes. And you feel the stretch in your shoulders and in your arms. It just feels so great. And you give yourself a pat on the back. So beautiful poses. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Exhale, bring both arms down. Resting them on your thigh. Extend out your left arm. Stretch out your fingers. Let's wake them up. Waking up our fingers on the opposite side. Now we're going to bring our hand into a fist. And let's go ahead and twirl our wrist around. We're waking up our wrist. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop, extend out your hand, flex your wrist up, and flex it down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and we're flexing it down. Grab your elbow, bring it around again. Give ourselves that loving hug. We're just so filled with love and joy in our hearts. We get to love all at one time together. And remember that pat on your back. So very nice. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. And for those of you that could stand, I'm going to have you stand behind your chair. And for those of you that cannot stand, please remain seated. For those of you that cannot stand, you're going to remain seated. So standing behind your chair. And let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And this time we're going to extend out our arms. Your palms are facing up. We're going to pretend as if we're holding that glorious hot sun today. Inhale as you rise in your arms and we're watching the sunrise. And then exhale, bring both arms down in front of you as you watch the sun decline. Hold on to the edge of your chair as you forward fold. I have to forward fold here. And let's inhale, bring our bodies back tall and center. And let's hold that glorious sun one more time. And we're rising our arms up as the sun is rising. And exhale as both arms are coming down in front of you. The sun is declining. And you want to hold on to the edge of your chair as you forward fold. Let's slowly bring our bodies back tall and center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. We're holding that beautiful, glorious sun. And our arms are rising as the sun is rising. And exhale, the sun is declining. As you're bringing both arms down in front of us. And then you're going to hold on to the edge of your chair as you forward fold. And let's slowly bring our body back center. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So now let's get ready for our warrior poses. So I'll have you step back with your right leg. And you're going to bend your left knee. And hold on to the edge of your chair or lean on your chair, your friend. Remember, the chair is your friend. So if you need support, you hold on to your chair, okay? Hold on to your chair if you need to. And lean on your chair if you need to, okay? Extend out both arms into warrior one pose. Warrior one. Hold on to your chair. Nope, you hold on. Or sit. Yes, that's good. We're in warrior one pose. We're balancing our bodies. Beautiful. Holding on to our friend. We're just filled with so much gratitude. You can lean on your chair too. Hold on. Lean on your chair. Yes, lean on your chair. Very nice. We're balancing our bodies. Let's take our right arm, bring it behind you. We're in warrior two pose. Hold on. Hold on to your chairs. You hold on. We're in warrior two pose. I'm going to have you hold on to your chair, sir. We're in warrior two pose. We're in the work of our practice. Let's straighten out our body. Now extend up your left arm. This is extended warrior pose. We're in extended warrior pose. So now we're going to get ready to flow. Hold on to your chairs. Okay? You want warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Very nice. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Now hold on to the edge of your chair as you lift up your leg or let your toe rest on the earth. We are in warrior three pose. Warrior three pose. Beautiful. Warrior three is beautiful. Very nice. And now let's bring our leg back together. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, softening your knees into chair pose. And hold on to your chairs if you need to. Inhale, sweep it up again. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Hi. Inhale, sweep it up again. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Very nice. Inhale, sweep it up. Let's bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. So now we're going to do the opposite side. So now I'm going to have you step back with your left leg. You're stepping back with your left leg and you're bending your right knee. Hold on to your chair, your friend. Extend out both arms. We are in warrior one on the opposite side. You're holding on to your chairs. You're leaning on your chairs if you need to. Your chair is your friend. Bring your leg behind you. We're in warrior two pose. Hold on. Lean. We're balancing our bodies in warrior two. This is the work of our practice. Bodies are nice and warm now. Straighten out your body. Hold on. Lift up your right arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. This is extended warrior pose. We're in extended warrior pose. And now let's begin to flow. We're in warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Warrior two. Extended warrior. Now we're going to go into Warrior 3 pose. Hold on to your chair and we'll lift up your leg or rest your toe on the earth, whatever works for you. We're in Warrior 3 pose. Very nice. I'm going to slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful poses. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Very nice. And inhale, sweeping up again. Bringing your hands together down to your heart center. How are you feeling? Good. Good. Our bodies are nice and warm now. All right, so let's go. Let's continue. So we're going to do some more work on our legs and our hips. I'm just going to remove my shoes. Using your perfect breath, you want to inhale and lift up your right leg. Hold on to your chair and exhale, bring it down. Again, you can stay behind your chair. Inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. I'm only stepping in front so you can see me. Inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. And this time when you inhale, lift, you want to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now we're going to lift and hold it. And we're hanging out together. We're just having a grand old time, getting stronger and stronger. Very nice. Your bodies are nice and balanced. You're holding on to your chair, your friend. We're filled with so much gratitude, we are. Very nice. Bring your leg down, and now we get to shake it in. Okay. All right, let's do the opposite side. Okay. Inhale down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale back down. And this time when we inhale, lift, we're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. We lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now we're going to hold it again. We're hanging out again. We're just having a grand old time hanging out together. We balance our bodies. So wonderful. We're getting stronger and stronger. We feel gratitude. Absolutely. Little more, little more. Bring our leg down. Then we get to shake it in. Very nice. Okay, inhale, sweeping up. Bringing your hands together to your heart center. And one more time. Extending out our arms. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. So now let's do our tree pose. Holding on to the edge of your chair. Going to rest your toe on the earth and rest your heel on your ankle. Now, remember, hold on to your chair, your friend, if you need to, or lean on your chair, your friend. Let me just come behind so. You just want to lean on your chair, your friend. I don't know if you can see me. Resting your toe and lean on your chair. And now we're going to grow our tree branches. So look, you can hold on to your chair. You can have one tree branch. It's perfectly fine. Yeah.
One branch.
One branch. It's still there.
That's right. It's still there.
Yeah, somebody have a windy tree back there. Their tree is going like this. Somebody's tree is windy. That's a windy tree. Hold on to the chair, sir. Hold on to your chair. Yes, be safe. And let's bring our hands together in front of our hearts. Hold on to the edge of your chair, put your feet down, and then we get to shaking it out again.
Shake it out.
So now let's do the opposite side. Rest your toe on the earth. You resting your heel on your ankle. And we're growing our tree branches again. Okay, his tree branches changed. It's not windy no more over there. Beautiful, beautiful poses, everybody. Nice and strong, balancing trees I see out here. Wonderful, wonderful poses. Bring both hands together in front of your heart. Hold on to the edge of your chair if you need to. Bring your feet down. And then we're going to shake it out.
Shake it out.
Shake it out, shake it out. Very nice. Okay. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring your hands together to your heart center. Very nice. So we're going to get ready for our cool down pose. Go ahead and sit back in your chairs. Everybody sitting back in their chairs?
Yes.
And remember, we always want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Your feet is firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your heart is lifted. And your shoulders are relaxed. Take your awareness to your breath. Go ahead and feel the inhale and then exhale. We're cooling down our bodies. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Go ahead and inhale. Go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop. Forget about it. Go ahead and curl the toes on your left. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop. Forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. Let's relax our buttocks muscles. You're feeling the inhale and you're feeling the exhale. Go ahead and push out your stomach. Relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring your hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax that hand and arm. Just let it flop. Forget about it. Go ahead and stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring that hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax that hand and arm. Just let it flop. Forget about it. Go ahead and push out your chest. Relax your chest. Raise your shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders in front of you. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Go ahead and push your shoulder blades together. And exhale, relax your shoulder blades. Turn your head to the right. And bring your head back center. Turn your head to the left. And bring your head back center. Go ahead and lower your head in front of your neck. Send your thyroid some love. Let's bring our... Raise your head. Open up your eyes. Look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight back up top. Let your eyeballs look over to the right. And then bring your eyeballs back center. And let's go ahead and bring our eyeballs over to the left. And bring our eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head back center. We're in our final relaxation pose, Savasana. Your awareness is on your breath. You're feeling the inhale and you're feeling the exhale. We're feeling the inhale, we're feeling the exhale. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongue. And relax your tongues in your mouths. Go ahead and tighten and squeeze your facial muscles. We're tightening and squeezing our facial muscles. Relax your facial muscles. We're in a final relaxation pose, Savasana. Your awareness is on your breath. You're feeling the inhale and you're feeling the exhale. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms as we open up our hearts and we're sending out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety back into our own hearts. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Our heart center. We're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with grace. May you all be filled with compassion. And may you all be filled with safety and good health. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.